Perfect.
Starting, man.
Welcome back to Trent.
Happy Saturday, everybody. What a great way to start a live stream with none other than 21 Pilots. Welcome back to Trench.
All right, guys, before...
Nick's like, let's get something organized here.
No, because I know everybody's going to be wondering. This is a donation stream, so how it works is I'm going to send out the information in just a second. You have to donate through a specific link, which will be in the pinned
That's
comment.
an important point.
So don't donate through Super Chat because it will not count, okay? It will not count, and it says this on this little thing. So yeah, when I'm about to press the button that alerts everybody, then you can go ahead and fire away, donate.
Works one of two ways.
Yeah, there are 4 spots, and they're $50 a spot. So if you want a guaranteed reaction, it is $50. And there are 4 spots that will be doing a guaranteed reaction for. The rest of the spots will be $5 for a spot on the wheel. We will spin the wheel at the end, towards the end of the stream. Every 10 people on the wheel, we spin it one time. So if you want 10 spots, then that's $50, and we'll spin it one time. And if you're the only person that donates, then you get a guarantee, basically. But anyway, it's every 10 spots.
Let me clarify. For those of you who have not been here and don't understand this wheel thing, it's basically a spinning wheel. People buy spots on the wheel. You can buy 1, you can buy 10, you can buy 20, you can buy 3. It doesn't matter. You can buy none. It's okay. But for every 10 spots that are purchased on the wheel, not so much 10 people, but for every 10 spots on the wheel, we will do a reaction, said people. But that's okay.
Sorry.
So if Nick buys 3 and I buy 7, that's 10 spots on the wheel. There will be one reaction that Nick or I, one of us, will get. So we've seen people just buy 1 spot on the wheel and they got a reaction. We've seen people buy 20 or 30 and not get one. So it really is just a fun game of chance. We're going to do that at the end after the paid for donation requests that come out of these first 4. But if there are none of the first 4, if nobody wants a $50 request, cool. We move on very quickly into the wheel, and we will do wheel spins, and we'll chat and hang out. It is completely chill live stream for me. I'm happy to do 0 songs. I'm happy to do 20 songs. I'm not sure I want to do 100, but I will if you make me.
Yeah, and for y'all saying like Easy said, man, I'm broke. I'm totally fine.
Broke.
Just
I know the
listen,
feeling.
man.
Our country's broke right now, man. We don't even want to get into that right now, but our country's broke. Everything costs more, and we're making the same.
And also, sometimes Tom buys spots and gifts them to people.
Amen.
We've done that before. So
Amen.
just stay in the live stream. Because there's a potential that you could get a spot from Tom.
By the way, shout out Mira. Congratulations on graduating. I'm not sure if it was high school or college.
Congrats.
Congrats also to Andrew Pena. Andrew Pena graduating high school. Way to go, Andrew. Congrats. We love to celebrate people.
All right. Info is right now posted. Go at it, guys.
There is the link. If you want a guaranteed spot, it is a $50 donation. No worries. If you don't, no worries at all. You can pick the song I get to react to, and we will do that right here, right now. After the guaranteed reactions, we're going to do the wheel spin, which is my funnest thing of the day. I mean, I love doing that.
It's fun. It is
100%.
fun.
We've had a good time. Upwards of 80 spots on that wheel before.
Yeah, it gets nuts sometimes.
Whole lot of it. I hope everybody's doing good. By the way, did y'all hear the intro today?
Welcome back to Trench.
Can you tell I can't get enough of that? Here is how YouTube is so tricky. I'm not a guy that curses YouTube, right, Nick? I don't think anybody's ever heard me say YouTube, you know, any cursing of YouTube. It is what it is, right? But a lot of people struggle with YouTube, the reactors and monetization and stuff like that. Yesterday's stream, we just talked about 21 Pilots, right? We were just chilling, talking about 21 Pilots. Nick came in today. He's like, here's how tricky YouTube is. The one little thing we did, which is that welcome back to Trench soundbite in our live stream, demonetized the whole live stream. So I want y'all to know, reactors don't always get paid, and if we're smart, we don't put that in. But you know what? I could give a rip. Like, I want to do what I want to do and have fun and enjoy it. But most of the time, we don't get monetized, and they snag little things like that and say, oh, your whole live stream's done. So if we got 100,000 views on that live stream, it would be all for naught. Nick, thank you for your work, and thank you for letting me do that, because I know that irks Nick. He's like,
Okay.
it's all potential. We have very little potential income. That's why Patreon's so valuable. And by the way, shout out to all of the people who join the $7 tier on Patreon, the VIP tier. It is where the entire Clancy album of 21 Pilots is unedited, my reaction to it. Nick is putting them out as quickly as he can. He is editing each song and doing it well and putting them out one at a time. But if you want the whole thing now, a buffet style, go to Patreon. It helps support us. It is a big deal. It's only $7 a month. But even if you joined it for 1 month, it'd be great. And then after that, we'll probably have the Suicide Boys album going out that way. And any other albums that release, we're going to start putting those out on Patreon ahead of time. If you don't like the paywall system, great. Just wait. It will be there on YouTube. It'll just take time to get there. And we also heard there might be a double album from 21 Pilots,
That'd
which
be
means
nuts.
stay on that VIP tier, because that is the place you get early access to things, thanks to Nick putting that out there. Go ahead, Nick. I know you hear some sounds going.
It's okay. We got 2 more spots. We got 2 spots filled for the $50, and we got 2 more remaining.
The other thing David said was very valuable. Don't forget to allow membership gifting. Click on that link. There are free memberships to Reaction Therapy on YouTube given here all the time. And if you allow membership gifting, which is through that link, if you don't allow it, you'll never get one. You'll never have a chance. It's random. We don't pick it. It just goes to whoever. But if you want the chance to get a membership here at, what do you call it? Reaction Therapy?
What's our channel
Then
called?
go there for sure. Go for it, Nick.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 2 more spots left for guaranteed reactions. Look at the pinned comment up there. It will. I heard something else, so let me check what that was. And we still have 2 spots. Got a couple wheel. We got 4 wheel spots already. 4 spots
Seriously?
on the wheel. Keeps going on. I love that sound. It's like one.
Love that sound. Keep it coming.
But yeah, if you want a guaranteed reaction, There's still spots. Wow, I just saw Tom Stevens got 5 spots on the wheel right
5
there.
spots. And you know me, I'm notorious for not using the spots that I get. If I get one, I tend to try to give it away in a special secret way. I got to
John,
figure out.
congrats on 15 months no smoking. Congratulations, because that is a feat right there.
15 months. It's kind of like this. No. Where is it?
Yep.
I can't find it, John.
Jack boy.
Run.
I just can't find it.
What
Who's
is
going to
it?
be the one? Stop it. Get some help.
It's on there.
I can't find it.
Look, you have to read on the. It's the only
You
one
can't
you have.
read
It's the only
because
one. It's the only one you have.
They're
it, bro.
colors, y'all.
No, on the screen.
What
See on
screen?
the screen, on the right side of the screen, it says on
There.
the bottom.
Stop
There
it.
you go.
Get some help.
That's what old John Keegan's all about. Just like, stop it. Come on. You can do this. He got this. Sorry, y'all. I'm still learning this board. I am a novice at this. Congrats. Yep. Hey, I found. Where was that? No.
Man, Potato the Gamer's making our screen look so weird.
Why?
Because
Oh, the screen over there.
no, because we have the chat in the middle of us on the
Oh, yeah?
screen
Right in the
there.
middle?
And it's whenever Potato's putting those like little dolphin thingies, and
Yep.
it just
Yep.
it just looks
Looks kind of
because
weird.
No,
but that's okay, Potato.
It looks weird because it spells it out on the chat.
Is it potato or potato?
Does it matter?
Nick's very fascinated with your goat emojis.
Are they
If that's
goat?
actually
I
a
thought they were
goat.
dolphins. I don't know.
No, that is definitely not a dolphin. That looks like a billy goat.
The only reason I said dolphin was because they're blue. That's literally the only reason.
Yep. By the way, shout out and hello to everybody who's moderating. David, Daniel, thanks for being here and moderating as always. Robbie Dodds, great to see you. Andrew Pena, already saw you. John Keegan, you too. Good to see everybody here. Who else is here? Roach Clip's in the house. Good to see you, Roach Clip. How I keep my hat clean and fresh. I wear them only at specific times. Although I have a hat I took to Florida on the beach, and it's not in as good a shape anymore because it was out there on the beach like that. So, hey. Kristen, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Good morning. We love you too and appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much.
All right, one more spot. Another spot just got filled, so we got one more
Wow,
spot.
Kristen, one more spot, Nick said, of guaranteed, and then we rock and roll. And by the way, those spots on the wheel are good to get all the way up until we finish the last paid donation request. Once those are done, we're going to close the wheel. No more after that. It's going to be done. Okay, Kristen, I wish I could react to a song you wrote. Isn't that something? She had $50 to do that.
Very
I'll
cool.
bet it's good. You should send it to me. You should DM me. Maybe I listen to. I mean, people do that from time to time. Hey, can you check this out? I don't do it as much when people are like, "Hey, man, I want you to react to my song on YouTube." I'm like, "No, man, we can't do that. That'd be too many people."
We got 21 pilots right
But
now.
sometimes people are like, do you mind listening to this? And sometimes I listen to it and respond and chat with them. So you never know.
Souls, we got Lean With Me, the original reaction on the channel, and then you
Lean
got
with me.
Tom did it
Rock
a
with
second
me.
time because we're doing 2.0
Bad
and
kidney.
not everybody got mad at that because apparently there's a Lean With Me 2.0 like Juice
really?
WRLD made that's unreleased,
Ah.
and everybody thought that's what it was. So everybody's like,
Check
"I'm
out
so confused."
Flightless Bird, Nick,
I know.
please.
I was getting
keep it going.
I'm trying
Keep
to,
it going.
I was reading the comments. Are you trying to go one at a time here? Okay. I want to give everybody their equal opportunity to get heard. Okay. So Souls, that's how you do that. We have 2 instantly with me on the channel. Yeezy. I'm gonna go to Yeezy too. Flightless Bird, how to join the Patreon in the description of this video. David might put a link in the chat as well, but it's the 3rd link in our description. Click that link. It'll take you to Patreon. Yeezy, where can I DM you? You can DM us at Reaction Therapy on Instagram. Is probably
Instagram's the best.
Easiest way. We're almost at 5K followers on Instagram. Isn't that cool?
Are you
Almost-
serious?
almost at 5,000
Where? I didn't even notice that.
5K followers on Instagram, and that's my voice. Okay, very nice. Yeah.
What about Patreon? Keep it going.
I already said Patreon.
What'd you say?
I said it's in
I
our
missed
description,
that.
and that David might
I was
put it in the
completely
chat.
detached and didn't pay attention to
Okay,
you.
well, I did say it, so
I cannot multitask. I am so sorry, Nick. I can't. I completely miss bits of conversation.
it's okay.
Don't forget to allow membership gifting, as Nick said before. And if you haven't, you've lost out already. I'm just going to tell you that right now, y'all. Right, Nick?
Mira, welcome. Roach Clip, Lamp, and Reggie, Tom, and
Castiles,
Steels. Tom, Steven, thank you for gifting those memberships.
just for you.
nice.
See? Roach Clip, hang around. Roach Clip knows. Lime Skittle knows. Well, Lime Skittle's already a member. Roach Clip knows. Hang around. Look at Mira. Graduates, and there is my graduation gift to you, Mira.
That's nice. Tom loves the buttons, man. Y'all thought I was bad with pressing those sounds.
The Roach Clip came back. The prodigal son has returned, as they say in the Bible.
Oh my god.
I'm loving this. Are we ready for this?
I don't know. We got one more spot.
I'm going to give a couple more
Anybody
minutes
want
and then
it?
we got to rock and roll because I'm ready to go. Give me the ones we
Anybody
have
want it?
so far
Okay, yeah, I can.
so I can load her up.
All right. First one. Do you want to write down the names of who donated it to? Usually like doing that.
Have my trusty pad. Look at Kristen. Wait, I thought you were going to... Oh, you wrote the verses to this. So you're a writer of music too. And a
really
singer?
cool.
And a singer? How did my voice do that? Look at old Kristen. Feels Bad, Man. By Gavin Dance.
That's quite a name of a artist.
I'm feeling a poppy beat to that. I have to write that down because I'll forget it later.
Okay. First,
Hang on.
Hank on. Hank on.
God, he's killing me today.
So how do you feel with the new Suicide Boys coming out? Tom's pumped, I'm sure. I'm pumped as well, but Tom gets more pumped than me for that.
So
but
pumped.
he's so ready. Corpse, what were your thoughts on MGK and Trippie Red? What did you think about that album? I know you're trying to multitask now.
Loved it. The one we did? I loved it.
John or Sad Boy.
You kidding me? Loved it.
A lot of people did not like that one.
Um,
There's a lot of negative.
well, everybody has their opinion. Everybody shouldn't like the same thing. This would be
Yeah.
the most boring world we've ever lived in. So just because I like it or you don't doesn't mean, hey, you're bad or I'm good, or it doesn't mean that. We can all love different things. Okay, here we go.
Eclipse for Suicide Boys. I don't think we've done that one. It doesn't sound like we have.
Ready.
Okay, so first one was from Robbie.
Robbie Dodds.
And this one's gonna be kind of interesting.
Okay.
It's called "Make Me Famous" by Kim Dracula.
Which one?
I don't know. It just said "Make Me
Official
Famous."
video.
Yeah, makes me nervous, but we'll try it.
Okay.
We've had issues with stream getting taken down, but we'll try.
Man, Robbie, you're not going to do that to us, are
Well,
you?
it's not his fault. It's just sometimes people do that. Next one, actually, the next two are by Cheyenne.
Cheyenne.
So
Is it
we
her
got-
singing? Is she doing her own music?
No.
Okay.
The first one she requested was Ghosts by PVRIS. I don't know how, that's not really a word, but PVRIS. Might be a abbreviation.
Okay. That would probably be the official music video then.
Probably. And then the third, or the second one she requested, third overall, was July by Noah Cyrus.
That sounds like a good one.
We've done a Noah Cyrus.
Have we
song
done?
before.
We have done Noah
We've
Cyrus.
done
Right?
one song from her, yeah. Just want to let y'all know, we still have one more spot guaranteed.
Here's that.
If you want to join, we're about to start these.
Where's my phone?
But yeah, it's still there, and then the wheel spins are always there too. until we finish the last song.
Once I get the lyrics, we'll get rocking.
Okay. So one more spot. Megs, if you're
not,
in here.
no worries. Honestly, no worries.
Yeah, no worries. But the wheel will stay open. We've done a couple of these, and I feel like a lot of people wait until the very end to get on the wheel.
Karen Bullard just joined our $7 tier on Patreon. I just saw that pop up on my phone, Karen. If you're in here, say hi, please. That $7 tier is it's like Nick's baby, but it's dear to my heart because
it is my baby.
I get to do album stuff and other featured stuff that we don't do. And by the way, if you're on any of the other tiers above, we have a $10 tier, a $20 tier, and then the top are 50 and 100 that are the requests. And also the reaction therapy support group. If you want therapy that's not therapy, but it's like therapy and it gets you just as much in a group setting with all reaction therapy people, go check out that support group. It is the cheapest way to get mental health help that you're going to find with me in a Zoom call every single week. Totally worth it. Go ahead.
A lot of tiers, but we know we have a lot of tiers on Patreon, but it's worth the look because we offer different things.
They're also different.
They're all very different. So depending on what you like, I mean, $4 is basically general support. $7 is the early access, exclusive access. $10 is for the Suicide Boys. 20 is for a bunch of different things. We get an extra live stream, a Zoom call with us for the 20, and then the top two, 50, 100 are request tiers, and then the 125 is a support group Tom was talking about. So a lot of different things. If you're interested in any of that, go check out Patreon. Just read up on it. And
it's worth it, y'all.
There's a lot of different things that we offer. So
more contact with us, like a lot of people have.
Uh-oh, I heard something.
Okay, here we go.
I heard something.
Put those down. Okay.
Soul's correct. It's 50 for one spot and 5 for the wheel. Yes.
I got 5 spots on the wheel. And by the way, it's been a great night. Hey, Pika Warps, good to see you also. We went to my brother-in-law plays now in an 80s cover band.
That's cool.
So it's all 80s music. It's like covers the gamut, and they were very good. I was impressed. In fact, the drummer that's in that band, from what he's told me, is a drummer from Aerosmith, who we didn't get to see last night because he just left a couple weeks ago to go on tour, they said, for 8 months. But it's quite a good band here in Houston. It's called
really
Mr. Wonderful. Shout out Mr. Wonderful. Loved seeing them and talking to them. Always loved seeing Kenny Johnson, my brother-in-law. Just love him. And he's so talented. He's a lead singer on that 80s cover band. And we went there last night and got to hear all kinds of music. And it was funny because he's like, man, it's only like my second, third week with the group. He's trying to learn all the music and get just associated with it. It's tough, but it was so much fun out at a restaurant kind of bar area near our house. And he's going to be touring around with them. So, hey, let's do some 80s music, shall we? I love the 80s music, and even though I've heard a lot of it, I haven't dissected lyrics of a lot of it, so it'd be interesting.
That is true.
Let's see what else we got before we go.
I will say before we get started, if for some reason the stream gets blocked because of copyright, YouTube sometimes does that. We're probably going to have to restart a new stream. So just letting y'all know that.
Yeah.
We're going to get to everything that y'all request for the guaranteed, and then we're going to do the wheel spins. But if for some reason it gets blocked, which has happened multiple times, we'll restart and do a new stream. So just get ready for that.
Yep.
Because I have a feeling it probably will happen, but we'll see. Hopefully not.
Yeah, and by the way, that's a good point with Lime Skittle. You could buy, like I bought 5 spots on the wheel. I could end up with all the reactions.
Yeah.
Like 5 if there were 50. So just because you win one doesn't mean you're done. You can get as many as you end up getting. Some more Metallica. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go. Make me famous.
Mic down if you may.
Nick's mic down. These sounds down. They're gone. Nick is very happy about that. Nick's going to move my screen. How about if I move my computer a little? Oh, they can see on the screen. They can see me. Oh, move it back?
No, move it where they can't see it as much, yeah.
Like that. There?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it'll go away when the little screen comes in. Yes, that's true. Y'all are the best. Man, Robbie and Cheyenne, dynamic duo coming across today. Cannot wait for this. I don't even know what I'm in for, y'all. Have no idea. In that VIP tier with the 21 Pilots 3-hour reaction to Clancy album, you get to see the behind the scenes of me just sitting here like this talking, because I love to just chat sometimes, and sometimes I kind of screw up things. All right. Peggy, good to see you. Always good to see friends in the chat for sure. Yep, Coffin, I love Suicide Boys, and it's been amazing to meet and see them personally. It's been really fun. I can't wait to see them out on tour again too. We got to figure out which shows we're going to, by the way, Nick. John Keegan, thank you. Here we go. All right, who's up? Let's see. Robbie's up first. Kim Dracula, Make Me Famous. Robbie, you've done things all over the spectrum. So I'm not even going to guess what this is. I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you for donating. Thank you for supporting the channel. And thank you for supporting our mission to spread mental health awareness. So without further ado, Robbie, let's do some Kim Dracula, Make Me Famous, shall we? Where's the sound? Wait, is there no sound yet? The following is art, and as such is not an endorsement of violence, but rather a reflection of the world we live in. This is quite a setup. Oh man, here we go. Robbie. This video was made prior to the recent tragedies in the U.S. As a result, the following has been altered and a scene has been removed out of respect to the victims. OMG. Breathe, Tom, breathe. You can do this. What a beat. I almost don't think I should like this because it sounds really gruesome. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. I don't even know what to say because the visuals are very appealing. And I've got to say, I love the idea of a coffee, donuts, and shake shop. But the story, mentally ill Johnny, the theater, I can't talk to, I can't.
Just like that.
Oh boy.
And of course, we'll always give it to him.
It's enough to make you think. It's enough to make you think.
It's enough to make you. It's enough to make you.
What?
Listen closely to the words of this song. I'm betting a lot of people never had the place they belong. Give them a platform for doing something evil. Better not look at me wrong, cause I'ma mess you up alright.
What a song. They are going all over the place with this. I mean, it's hard, it's deep screaming, and then it's singing. Super talented, got the Michael Jackson glove on. I'm not even sure what to make of this other than the fact that it is so true that I didn't think I'd find anything in this song, and I'm finding something in this song. Celebrity status just for murdering people. And sometimes social media does that. It sets up a platform for people to try to get attention for something they do that's disastrous and tragic. And I'm going to tell you, I really firmly believe 100% that when I grew up back in the 80s, there wasn't nearly as much of this because there wasn't social media. There weren't computers. It's just very different. And we got to do something about that because it's happening too much. I like that. Oh my gosh.
Evening, Dracula.
I can see you've been busy.
You wanted to make an entrance.
Is that a guy or a girl? Like, honest, I'm being totally honest. Like, who is that as the lead singer? Because the voice changes from super deep to super high. And I know we've seen that one woman that was like really talented at being able to do that. It's like, okay, taking you in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not me, I don't dance. No.
To cause damage, it's what these useless idiots deserve. Soon I'll be praised for causing havoc. That's why I signed up to protect and deserve. That's your captain speaking. I order you to give them all a nice bullet to the head. Yes, sir, whatever you say, I'll paint the walls about that fucking red.
I don't even know what to say. I can't even take my thing. I think I'm in shock. Why didn't I put these on? Like immediately. Robbie. I mean, well done. This is the example of why people should donate to get a request heard, because I don't think I ever would have put that in front of me, or Nick would have put that in front of me besides. So interesting how they use art to display a reality that's going on in this world. I gotta say, this person's super talented on going high and low and all over the place, and very gripping of the visuals. Like, it had me captured the entire time. Thank you, Robbie. Kim Dracula, make me famous. You know, one day I'm gonna sit down with people like Kim Dracula and just talk to me about what goes on in the creation and the birthing of this information and how you say it and how you think about it and how you create it, all that stuff. Because I'm awake now. Like, that just pretty much shocked my system into reality. And Robbie, do you listen to that in the morning with a cup of coffee? Do you listen to it at night when you're home after a hard day's work? Or is it something... Goodness, we're going to go from Robbie to Cheyenne. Cheyenne, please tell me too, PVRIS, what does that stand for? Like, how do you pronounce that? Please. I want to know. I just don't know what the V stands for in that. Purus? 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 I want to know what that stands for. Oh my goodness. By the way, I forgot to say Thanks earlier to Kristen for the donation. Appreciate you doing that. And then another shout out to Cardi C popping in the live stream. Thanks so much, Cardi C. That was pretty cool. I appreciate you being here. Hey, Cardi C, we were throwing it around last night. Maybe a trip up to Austin, Texas tomorrow to see NF. It was on the table last night. I don't know if it still is, Nick, because I got to work Monday morning. And Nick's friend Anais, who was there, she's like, I'm going and I'm driving from Houston to Austin and back to Houston that night. We get back at 2 a.m. Should we go to Austin and see NF tomorrow night? I don't know what Nick's vote is. I think if everybody voted yes and I wasn't driving, I think I'd probably go, to be honest with you. Just saying. Anybody want to meet us there? Oh, if y'all were going, we'd for sure go. What the heck, right? Okay, how do you pronounce this? Paris. Aha, what a beautiful place to visit. Just went there in March of this year. I highly encourage you to go to Paris. It's very busy. It's the kind of the New York of Europe, but it was beautiful. It was amazing. I loved it. Could not get enough of it. And yeah. And so. Okay, here we go. Next up is Cheyenne. Cheyenne is bringing out some Paris today. Paris. Parlez-vous français? Bonsoir, bonjour, all that stuff. I miss it. Paris ghosts, let them in. What's this going to be, Cheyenne? Thank you for supporting, by the way, being a part of Reaction Therapy. Without further ado, let's go. It is Paris, and they're going to sing Ghosts, Let Them In.
I'm the one with the ghosts in my bed, but they only come alive at night. Stuck in my sheets and a accustomed coffin. I swear that I'll be fine in the daylight. If I change, I start to fade, and all the green in my eyes saturate. It's my head now, my heart that's straight. I'm sorry, I keep pushing you away.
Yep. Come on. I just love that beat. Love the drum beat. Love the drums. This describes a lot of people. I'm the one with the ghosts in my bed, but they only come alive at night. It's why sleeping is so difficult sometimes, and why people have such trauma at night. You know, the morning and nighttime are our most vulnerable times. So it's when we're most susceptible to the unconscious coming out and things just popping up. Stuck in my sheets in an accustomed coffin. You know, when you're in a coffin, you're trapped in this box, right? And you're done for. It's like I am just used to being stuck there. I swear that I'll be fine. I'll be fine in the daylight. You know? It's like, can we just get to morning already? Oh my goodness.
You're the one at the foot of my bed.
Oh, wow.
Trying to keep me alive at night. Using words as a comfort. You said I don't wanna fight, but they sink into my skin, pushing you out just to make the way in. I've grown sick of this fight so frequent. If you can help it, then I'll push you away.
Woo!
Why can't you stay up against these things I can't see? They don't compare. Make me believe, make me. Why can't you stay up against these things I can't see? They don't compare. Make me believe, make me believe. Make me believe, make me believe.
Yeah, even has a protector there at the foot of the bed that's trying to, just it was kind of interesting the way it was said too, because it said, "You're the one at the foot of my bed trying to keep me alive at night." You know, being that comforter or that protector, but still those other things are trying to shove that person out of the way, or that thing, that force out of the way to be able to come through. And what a struggle it is sometimes. Very important to have protectors. It's good. Like with EMDR and trauma, we work with a nurturing, a protective, and a wise kind of resource in our lives that we can pull from when things are really tough. And it really does wonders. But it's good to have those protectors there, because please stay, protect me from this and keep me from danger, man.
Make me believe, make me believe. I'm sorry I keep pushing. Yeah, I'm sorry I keep pushing. I'm sorry I keep pushing in my head, my head.
Come on. Drums. The musical piece of this is really cool. It's got a lot of instrumental built into it, just waiting and waiting for the next thing. I really like this song, like the voice and the story of how difficult it is to handle kind of the demons or the unconscious, the underlying layer in our lives that messes with our head. Love this music though.
You're a fire burning up in my brain. You can't be tamed for me. You struck a match and left me to burn. It doesn't feel right to feel the weight of your world in my spine. You found me going out of my mind. I wanna feel something. That's like the touching your breath on my neck. I wanna feel something. That's like the weight of your world in my head. 'Cause all the walls are caving in. And I feel you entering. I shouldn't give in, but I let you in. I let you in. Find
Yeah.
a place,
Love these transitions.
another brain to decay. With your presence, with your ghost. I'm going sick in my head, trying to push you out of it. I said it and I'll say it again, I won't let you in. I wanna feel something. That's like the touching your breath on my neck.
I almost feel like this is somebody who has lost someone, and I still feel your presence. I still feel you here. I want to feel you here. I want you to be here with me, but you're not. You know, it's like that spirit thing of you bring life to me, you help me, you protect me, you give words of comfort, but you're not really here. I mean, and it could also be a relationship where there's a breakup and you're not literally here anymore, and you were the one who was here with me in bed. Now I'm, all alone, and I feel stuck and traumatized and all that stuff, but you're not here anymore. So I don't know. I'd be curious, Cheyenne, what you say about, is this actually about a person, a relationship? Is it about somebody they've lost that is not here anymore?
I wanna feel something. That's like the weight of your world in my head. 'Cause all the walls are caving in. And I feel you entering. I shouldn't give in, but I let you in. I let you in.
Bass. Yeah. Yeah. Be good in concert. That was really good. Wait, is there more? It's always so good to see new groups, new people, new music like that. Paris Ghosts, what a good one, Cheyenne. Thanks for that request. I'll be very curious to hear like what that actually is about, because it's a lot of what I hear in my office, believe it or not. That very same thing. The nighttime, I hate it. The ghosts come out, the things come to get me in my mind. I just can't sleep, and I can't wait for flipping morning. All right, Cheyenne, you are up next again. Cheyenne with 2 requests today. Robbie, Cheyenne, what a duo going here. Nick, what do you think?
I turn my mic up.
Oh, Nick's got nothing to say. Anyway, he's out of there. He's just kind of zoning over there, but he's doing his thing behind the scenes. I guess he's chatting with y'all. I don't know. But Cheyenne's got 2. Robbie got 1. We've got 1 of each spectrum at this point. Noah Cyrus, I think, is really chill and really tame. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pretty chill thing. So here we go. Cheyenne, I appreciate you more than you know. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for requesting. Thanks for loving mental health. I love that too. Thanks for allowing your therapist to be an influencer, all that good stuff. Without further ado, it is Noah Cyrus and July. Now, Noah's the sister to Miley, right? And the daughter to Billy Ray? Pretty sure.
I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to 10 over something you said.
Wonder if she feels any comparison to her sister. You know, that voice. When I just hear that deep voice right there, it sounds very much like Miley. And doesn't mean she's the same. I hear that. And obviously, duh, like when you're genetically in the same family, it's got to be similarities with that. And you've grown up singing and all that stuff. So I'm curious if she likes or dislikes that.
I've been holding my breath, I've been counting to 10 over something you said. I've been holding back tears while you're throwing back beers. I'm alone in bed. You know why I'm afraid of change. Guess that's why we stay the same.
Look
So tell me to leave.
all the bags, y'all.
We stay the
Look at all the bags. Like this is equivalent to me of like baggage in life, the stuff that you carry. And yeah, change is not something I want them. Change is not something I want. So I just stay the same. And that's why we stay in same relationships. That's why we don't take risks. That's why we don't set boundaries. That's why we don't stand up for ourselves. And that's why we stay in a stuck place, circling the drain of life emotionally. People can get frustrated with me sometimes when I call them out or point these things out. But it's like, look, you want life to be different, then you've got to be willing to do whatever it takes to get there. My motto in the office would be whatever it takes for as long as it takes. You want your body to be in different shape. You want your finances to be in different shape. You want your mental health to be in different shape. You want your spirituality to be in different shape. You want your relationships to be in different shape. Then you got to do something different than you're doing. But she's saying, I don't like it. I appreciate the honesty, Noah.
Guess that's why we stay the same. So tell me to leave. I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know.
Oh.
'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay.
She just said everything that needs to be said. This is why music is therapy so much of the time. I'm not kidding you. I just played this in my office. She just said it. Tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags. It's kind of like, it's hard for me to stand up for myself enough. That's the codependency. That's the enmeshment. Like, this is toxic. It's not good. You tell me to leave and I'll go. Well, if you got to ask that question or make that statement, then you need to go. Like, if you have a feeling the other person doesn't want you there, there's something to deal with. But I'm not strong enough to be able to just do it myself and stand up for myself, because I know you're just going to find somebody else who loves you more or better than I do. Because you remind me every day that I'm not enough. If anybody reminds you every day that you're not enough, please leave. Please see therapists. Just do something. Because if somebody reminds you every day that you're not good enough, you've got to get out of that. You deserve more. It doesn't mean you're amazing and you're awesome and you're right all the time. I don't even mean that. But if somebody does that to you, hits below the belt and treats you in such a poor way, that is going to do nothing for your mental health. And you need to be in a place of someone who supports you. Doesn't mean you're always right. I mean that. Like I can say, you don't deserve to hear those things, but how are you living? Because if somebody's going to say this to you, then they're going to see you as weaker and you're going to have fewer boundaries. Stand up and leave.
I'm not enough, but I still stay. Feels like a lifetime just trying to get by while we're dying inside. I've done a lot of things wrong, loving you, being one, but I can't move on.
Oh my God.
No, I'm afraid of change.
Yep.
Guess that's why we stay the same.
Very interesting how all the baggage is spread all over the road, and then all of a sudden it's packed up right behind her. And if you actually are flipped to the person that's telling somebody they're not worth it, by the way, be strong enough to get out. Don't treat people that way. Like, just, I talk to guys about this a lot, although it can be equal. Women and men can do the same thing. If you're the one who's telling somebody they're worthless, look, I just say it all the time. Normal doesn't pick crazy. Sane people don't pick insane people to be with. And mentally healthy people don't pick mentally unhealthy people to be with. It doesn't happen. I mean, dips and changes happen. But if you're going to regularly tell somebody they're not worth it, then something in you's not worth it.
So tell me to leave, I'll pack my bags, get on the road. Find someone that loves you better than I do, darling, I know. 'Cause you remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay. If you want me to leave, then tell me to leave, and baby, I'll go.
I like that. Gosh, look at that big old clothing item. It's huge.
You remind me every day I'm not enough, but I still stay.
That was really cool. Noah Cyrus, July. This is why I do this channel. Thank you, Cheyenne. That's why I do this channel. Not for all the popularity of music and artists and things like that, but for this. These are messages that I wish people could listen to and realize, man, if I'm in this place, I need to get out of this place. I need to get help, and I need to find a new way to live life, because this song, Noah, described perfectly what it's like to be in a codependent, enmeshed, toxic relationship where either way, we need to get out and find a new way to be me. Anyway, cool. Very cool. Thanks, Cheyenne. Appreciate you much. Nick, bring you back in, my friend. Okay, forget it. He didn't chime in. Sorry, Nick. On to the next.
Jeez, okay.
The guy is not Johnny on the spot.
I said it as soon as you said my name.
So weird with me now because Nick's
Dang.
moved out. I don't have any conversation with him. Like, I was getting showered up, ready to go, and he pops in the house. We pop up here, we go, and we've literally had no conversation. But I did see him last night at the 80s Fest. Gotta love the 80s Fest, y'all. Did you have fun at that, by the way?
It was fun.
Nick does not prefer 80s music. It is not his cup of tea.
It was fun to be at, though.
But it's fun to see Kenny. It's fun to see somebody you know that's singing and performing, and everybody else dancing up there. All the 50-something-year-olds that are dancing, because that was our teenage years. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Nick for a minute because I got to breathe.
Okay. Lionel, is that how you say that name? Lionel? Well, is it Lionel? Leoneo?
Leonel? No.
Lionel? Lionel?
Leon L.
Lionel? I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry. I'm trying to say your name correctly.
Just say Castro. What's up, Castro?
Leonel. Yeah, so we've been trying to donate to Streamlabs. Usually the best way, you can't have spaces. Like, it's weird. Like, you can't put spaces in between. It's like if you put your name all together, you can't have any spaces before or after. It's very particular about the name. So if you're trying to do that, we'll give you a few minutes to do it if you want to. But if not, it's all good.
Tom's in full dad mode today. I don't get to be a dad anymore. My kids are grown up. I can't dad them anymore. They don't respond to my dadness.
Pika said Nick was 20 in the 80s. I was not 20 in the 80s. I was negative 21.
That's true.
In 1980.
2001 for Nick. Do chat requests work? Can't dono? Sorry, Pug. No, they don't work today. You can request all you want. It's just nothing in the chat is going to get requested because it's specific to people who either want a song just like Robbie and Cheyenne and want to guarantee a reaction, or people who want to get on a wheel and have a chance, which is $5 a piece. And if not, it's totally cool. Best way, hang around. Maybe you get a membership. Hey, Pug's already got one. Come to the members only live stream. Sometimes we react to music there and for nothing. So you never know. There's been people here, Nick, over a year that have had a free membership donated, which means there's always a way. Sorry about that. We're trying to keep the lights on, man. We're trying to keep this beautiful equipment going. We're trying to keep fresh threads on me. This shirt is literally so old.
Fresh threads.
I got to think of a new shirt. By the way, I wanted to get an Eminem shirt made that said, "Yes, I am a stan" on the front. Does that sound doable?
Yeah.
Actually, I would put "yes" in big letters, and then below it, I would put "I'm a stan." And so people who knew, and we could sell that, or at least for cost. But see, I can't put anything that would be trademarked, like Suicide Boys or whatever, because even if we sold it for cost, like this shirt costs $15 to make, even if I sold it for that, it's illegal. Like, I can't do that. They could sue us for that.
True.
Could give them away.
Lionel, only other way I could think of is maybe changing your browser. If you go on a different browser, like if you're using Chrome, use Safari, or if you're using...
Oh, like on your phone, it won't work?
Some browsers work better, so you could try that. But...
Poor Kristen, man. It's sad.
You can't click on it?
She literally can't kick on the link.
You sure? It's also in our description. It's the first link in our description. Also, it's the same link.
Can y'all tell I'm crazy for this soundboard?
I can.
Last member live stream was like 11 months ago. Really, Nick?
What?
Our last member live stream was 11 months ago?
No.
That's what Pug said. Just checked.
It's not true.
I think it was last week.
Yeah, it was
last Tuesday.
We do it every week. I don't know how you're seeing that.
Oh, Adrian's trying to help Castro out. See, Adrian goes straight to the Castro. It's like, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the first name. Oh my goodness, y'all crack me up, all of y'all. By the way, Zach Zabala, good to see you. I saw your name earlier. Appreciate you very much for being here. As always, Drizzy J00, right? Do I still remember that on Twitch? Man, I'm feeling irpy today. I don't even know how to describe that. Jill and I just say irpy, where it's like, I just don't know if I feel right.
Call you Leo. Cardi C, yeah. I got your dono on Streamlabs, so thank you for that. Yeah, I know some channels don't care. Some channels are like, yeah, you can just super chat, but man,
we've kind of gotten done with it because it cheats you as much as anybody. Like if you give $20 and we get 10 of it, it's basically like you've given $10 to YouTube. It's just not. It's not cool. It's not good.
Yeah.
Pika?
Souls, I got yours. Appreciate it.
W Flightless Bird. David, good to see you. Pika, good to see you as always.
Just $5 to get on the wheel. We're going to give you like 3 or 4 minutes to do that before we
How many people on the wheel?
Right now.
Not people. How many spots?
Man, I got to count all these.
Nick's going to count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. Good enough for 2 reactions, and I've got 5 of those 16 spots.
Yeah.
I should buy 5 more.
Pug, it's Tuesday. We do them every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. It'll
Tuesday
probably be in the
of it.
morning next week because...
Again? Dang.
Well, unless we do it late.
I heard something.
I guess we could do it late when I get back. I have some work to do in mid-afternoon.
Oh, that's right. Kristen,
Party C, dang.
you are on the wheel. I got
What?
you. Kristen just joined the wheel.
Kristen! Somebody just made a noise.
It is Mr. Pika himself.
Pika's on the wheel.
Why are you doing a sad...
Oh, here it is. Pika's on the wheel. They're gonna be like, give the board back to Nick, would you please, right now, because I'm
Stop
sick of.
spamming it. Pika's a sad duck boy.
How long has Tom been a therapist for? Hey, souls, good to see you. Let's see. Next February will be 30 years. So I will say 29 years as a therapist. 29. That sounds almost unreal. I feel pretty young, Nick. But to think I've been doing, excuse me, I'm spitting on myself. To think I've been doing this job for almost 30 years amazes me.
Yeah.
Like more than half my life, I've been doing this job. It's been my only career.
Yeah.
I've done other jobs. I've worked in other businesses.
I mean,
but
a lot of people, they bounce around, you know?
But 30 years, I'm wondering if I can make 50. Jill and I were talking about that. Could I get to 75 and say, I've been doing this thing for 50 years? And let me tell you, I've been doing that reaction therapy thing for a solid 25 now. And I remember the days when, this guy named Daniel and Adrian and Pika Warps and Cardi C and all these great people were on live streams, they called them. We had live streams. We'd get online and we'd listen to music from all these weird people, like Ice Cube and Ice-T and
Ice Cube.
and 7-Up and those kind of things. We saw these things. They called them dishes. They would do dishes. It was really good. They had this guy named Kendrick Lamar, and he and this guy named Drake. I know it's a weird name, but it's called Drake. They would go each other. Then J. Cole was J. Cole. No, not J-A-Y. It's just a J. He just had a J for his name. And they would go, he kind of bowed out. But then there's this guy named Eminem. Yeah, you know Eminem, right? Well, I was there when Eminem started. I was there when Eminem was born, practically. Yeah, I remember Slim Shady. I remember that banana suit he brought into Dr. Dre. Anyway. Wouldn't y'all love to be in my office? See, you come to my office, you get a little treat of weirdness.
That was crazy. You went on a whole rant.
Go on. See, why can't I do content like that and then have that go out to people? I could have an alter ego, really, of the older Tom, the future Tom. What if I did the future Tom, the old guy? Does being a therapist ever get stressful? Every dang day, man. Come on, souls. It gets stressful every day. I have to see people's lives ending. I have to see people who've had loved ones murdered. I have to see people who are divorcing, people who are on the edge of life itself, people whose children have been abused, people who anxiety, depression, trauma, all kinds of yes, it's stressful, but I love my job and I love working with people. But I'm very blessed, y'all. I get to pick the clients I see. Most of them are all private referrals that come in that I get to kind of choose, do I want to take this case on or not? So yeah, it's stressful.
Tom's going to be the coolest old man. I agree with that.
Man, can y'all imagine? Y'all going to have children one day and they're going to grow up and you're going to say, just go check this. I know he looks old and he been bald a long time. It's all gray, but he's worth listening to. He got some mental health.
I remember when he had 10,000 subscribers now.
I remember when he started and he did this guy named Juice World. Juice World.
Now he's at 5 million subscribers 25 years later.
So if we got 100,000 a year, which is a typical blessed trend we've been on, 10 years would be 1 million and another 20 would be 2 million. We'd be at about 2.5, maybe 3 million.
I think we would grow more.
Man, how about that? No Life Shack would be about 75 million, 100 million. I don't know.
I think we might outlast him.
See, I'm old. These other guys are young. We got some young bucks out there.
Yeah. You need to do a voice actor.
Kristen, best friend, middle school, high school therapist. Good luck to that person, man. High schoolers are tough. They're tough.
James Walsh said Jenny by Nothing More. That's on Patreon. I know that song. It's on our Patreon. So if you want to join Patreon, you can see it.
That's why me and Cardi C have some like connection, because I couldn't be a psych nurse. There's no way I could be in a psych hospital or a psychiatric facility. It's just too much. It seems like too much.
Okay, last thing we're going to say before we get into the Will Spins. Solo said, do you have any tips for being a therapist? I have plans to be one later if I go through with it.
Yes, go to school. This is one of the fields, a lot of times I'll tell people in today's world, you don't need to go get a college degree for certain things, but that is one you do. You need a master's degree to be able to do that. I mean, you can be a life coach, but if you're going to be really well trained and have a good backbone in you, go to school and get good. And it doesn't have to be an amazing school. Honestly, you can start at community college. You can work your way up through any program that has good mental health training, and get good mentoring. Souls, get good mentoring like me. Get a Tom in your life that can show you the ropes, talk to you about how to work with people, talk to you about how the business runs and how mental health runs with people. Really, it's worth it. Mentoring is the hugest thing. Okay, here we go.
Man.
Closed it up.
Last second. I don't know who just donated, but
Closed it up.
The last second donation there. I'll give it to you, though. It was... Hold on.
Who's the last second one?
Pin this. No, I mean, it's for the wheel. So.
Who was the last second wheel getter?
It was... Quadera.
Quadera. Oh. I'll tell you what, man. I've been getting into Snow the Product lately, Cardi C. I'm loving what Snow the Product's got going on. And tell me, did she release a song yesterday? Because it was like 24-hour stream, it said. And I thought, is Snow the Product going to do a 24-hour stream? But it wasn't. I think it was a song. Tell me that was a new song, because I want to go get it. And Cardi C, Snow the Product's coming to Houston.
Yeah.
Mazin's in the house. Good to see you, Mazin. Yep, wheel spin time. Wheel spin time.
Do we have 20? How do you say that? Kadara?
Kadara's game room.
1, 2,
Kadara.
3, 4, 5, 6.
We are ready to spin a wheel.
Got 19 spots. That's good enough. Good
Yep,
enough for 2.
let's do 2.
Oh, I have my sound on.
Got a sound going. Here we go.
Spin time. We got 2. Who do you think they're going to be?
I think I'm going to be one of them probably, and I'm kind of scared about that. Here we go, everybody. The first of 2 wheel spins today. Let's see what it is. Hey, Tom almost got in there. There's Daniel. Tom Stevens, I got it. And you know what? If I win, that means you win, because I haven't thought of what I'm going to do yet. But I need to think about. I really didn't think I was going to win, to be completely honest with you. And please don't tell me that I get this one, because I'm quitting. I'm walking out of here if I get this one. Because Daniel's like, damn, Tom, I was right next to you, man. What? See, it goes right back to Daniel. Look at this. 2, what a dynamic duo. Tom and Daniel win the wheel spins. Look at Daniel. Here he's going to go. Wait for the comment.
He said he felt lucky today.
All right.
It's rigged.
It's rigged. This dang legal system's rigged, and now the wheel spins are rigged. Everybody's rigged. The whole life is rigged.
Man, if Daniel gets it, it's not rigged, though. That's what
that's
what he would say.
If Daniel gets it, it's never rigged. Oh my goodness. Well, last time I gave mine to a wheel spin between all of the one donation people, right? Yes. How can I do it today? Oh, goodness. This is too much pressure. What can I do?
Daniel, let us know what your Lime Skittle said. Do it for all the people with 2 because he did it. He donated twice. Daniel wants to know, should Daniel do Lil Peep or something new?
I can't tell you. I don't know. Do whatever you feel like doing.
I say new, but it's whatever.
Let's see, what can I do?
Yeah, when you're doing 2 total, we do 1 for every 10 spots.
What can we do? I'm trying to think of something clever.
You were not ready for this, were you?
I wasn't.
Well, you did donate 5 spots, so 5 out of it, I mean, you had a good chance to get 1. Pretty good chance. Fortunately, no, the requests are closed for today, unfortunately.
Okay, I've got it, Nick.
Okay, Daniel has this one.
Minus Daniel, he's out. He can't
Daniel
get
is
this one.
Okay.
Everybody else who got a spot is going to tell me a number. I have a number already in my head.
Okay.
Okay? It's in fact, what I'm going to do is write it down so Nick knows.
Don't say your number yet. Y'all who have gotten, so they only get 1. Like if they donate more than 1, like do they get multiple numbers?
No, it's just the people. It doesn't matter whether you did 1 or 5 or whatever. It doesn't matter. Just the
So
people. You're going to have to police that.
Yeah, I will
Okay.
make sure to tell you. So those who I'm gonna make this actually easier because I'm gonna take Tom's off. I'm gonna take Daniel's off.
So it is going to be a number. Number's already written down. It is on this pad on the other side here. Out of sight of the camera. And the number, Nick's going to keep track of everybody that puts it in. And the
Daniel said, what the F? I can't guess.
the number is going to be between 1 and 99.
Ooh, okay.
Could be 1, could be 99, or anything in between. Whoever is closest, doesn't matter over under. I'm not going to, if we have a tie, we're going to do a spinoff or whatever.
Okay.
But whoever's closest gets the pick today. So
Okay,
get ready,
so
Nick. You got numbers
These
coming.
are the people. Lime Skittle, Ladybugs, Adrian, Souls, Cardi C, Kristen, Pika, and Kadera.
We got all kinds of people putting numbers in.
It's only the people.
It's only the people on the wheel.
Frick, okay. Do you? What is it? Can I?
Don't show it.
I'm not. I just need to see it so I can. Okay.
Okay. So only the people on the wheel. So you're gonna have to fish through those, Nick.
Okay. I'm gonna do my best.
I think
So,
there's a lot of people
hey,
that aren't on the wheel.
I do have a question though. Can it be lower or higher? Does it like?
It doesn't matter. Closest
Okay.
one.
Okay, I just sometimes like if you go over.
Doesn't matter over under. I'm not doing that.
cool.
Yofa, good to see you. Shout out. Oh, sorry, Yofa.
All right. I think. Well, does everybody
Somebody
have their...
on the wheel, Nick.
I know.
Okay. Is everybody in that's on the wheel?
I haven't seen Ladybugs. I think Ladybugs is the only one that I haven't.
Ladybug's
seen.
gone? Didn't mean that, Yofa.
Yep.
Let's do some Melanie Martinez, shall we? If Melanie comes in the live stream, I will do it 100%.
I haven't.
Daniel
seen...
puts a number in
I know.
anyway.
I got it. I got it. Other than
Are you
Ladybugs.
sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Well,
yeah.
she's not here, so.
I know.
Okay.
So we have a tie.
A tie.
Which is so random.
Okay.
We have a tie between Lime Skittle and Kristen.
Okay.
They both said 22.
Nobody else was closer?
No, 22 is the closest.
The number was 24.
Well, I shouldn't say that because somebody who wasn't on the wheel said 24.
No, that doesn't count. Doesn't matter.
But between the people on the wheel, 22 was the closest, and it's a tie between Kristen and Lime Skittle.
So do I have another number guess, or do we just spin the wheel? What do you think, Kristen?
I don't know.
What do you think, Skittle? This is stressing me out too, Cardi.
The person who guessed it said it's me, I guess, that number, but...
Nick, you got to decide it, not me. We got to rock and roll here. We got to get things going. Daniel, what was your
I
song?
don't think we can spin just two.
What was
people.
Daniel's song?
It was Haunt You by Lil Peep.
Didn't we do that?
I don't know.
Haunt You.
No idea.
Doing lyrics, since it's not a video.
All right. We're gonna do another number because I don't want to spin just with two people. So
Yeah.
that's weird. So Tom, think of a number.
Flip a coin.
You could do that too. You could do heads and tails. Or you can. I think a number would be good, just because it's.
You know what? I'm mixing things up. You both get a reaction.
Hey. You can't hear the speaker.
Back to trend.
There we go. You both get it. How about that? A surprise pops out when you don't even expect it. Never miss the live streams and never miss a chance at that doggone wheel. I'm telling you, here we go. Okay, I'm going to start Daniels unless they have a song ready. Kristen, Lime Skittle, get your songs ready. Type them in the chat. Nick will take care of it, but we're going to rock and roll here with good old Daniel.
Turn my mic down, please.
All right, we have some Lil Peep on deck today. Haunt You is the name of the song. It comes to us from Daniel out of the... Daniel, that was blown because I know we're putting this out. I got to do that over again. Today it's a request from Daniel straight to Lil... No, it's not a request from Daniel to Lil Peep. What am I saying? It's time for some Lil Peep. Haunt You is the name of the song brought to us... Lil Peep is up today. Haunt You is the name of the song. Thanks to Daniel out of the request live stream. You have picked it. Daniel, thanks for supporting Reaction Therapy and our mission to spread mental health awareness to the world and bringing us some Lil Peep. Without further ado, it is Haunt You, Lil Peep. This is classic Lil Peep voice, tune, beat. Gosh, that is so good. I just love the way he puts music together. So simple, so short, so compact. And he's like, I'm out of here. I might come back. I'm gonna have the black Benz, I'm gonna have racks, I'm gonna have everything. But I see him as a guy that's not a conflict guy. You know, when he was here, I couldn't see him as a guy that would be fighting, that would be causing drama all the time. It's kind of like, I'm just out of here. I'm just done. I've had enough. Yep. This is so sad. The reality of him talking about the pain of losing people, the pain of being gone, and just that, the feeling you get when everybody that you love ain't around. how lonely it is. And you can even have the people that love you or the people that are in your circle around physically, but still feel so alone. And he does such a good job of describing how lonely and difficult and hopeless I think sometimes life can feel. It's so sad. I never was around when he was doing music, but I would have broke my heart. No. I'm a drug. Listen to this. It's like, you got to get away from me. I'm not going to be good for you. Like, drugs are not good for you. You know that. Deep down, everybody knows that. It's just something that we need more of to be able to exist and keep going. It's a progressive thing. Nobody uses drugs and keeps using the same amount and the same type their entire life. We change, we get alternates, we increase the dosage, all that stuff. I'm a drug and I don't want to hurt you, man. But if you stay with me, that's what's going to happen. You should run away from me. Baby, I'm a drug and I don't want to hurt you. No, I'm not going to hurt you, girl, not at all. I ain't going to set you free. All you're going to get from me, little bit of love and a little virtue. If I hurt you, I'll end it all. God. It's like I feel so much that if I hurt you, like I'm a drug and I want you to kind of get away from me because I think it's only going to break your heart. And if I break your heart, I'm going to break mine. I'm going to end I can't cope with that. So it's like he's saying, I don't want to go through what you might go through or the fallout of what you might go through. What a sweet verse. Lil Peep and Haunt You. Daniel, thanks so much for that request, for the support, and always bringing in some more Lil Peep. I love that. That hits home when you really feel responsible for someone and you just want the best, but you know you're not good for someone. You need to step out. I appreciate him saying that. Remember, Sit and Real Therapy, just Tom breaking down lyrics. If you want help, check the links. Please give us your comments. Let us know what you think. And never forget that mental health matters, especially yours. See you on the next Reaction Therapy. Okay, what's next, Nick?
All right.
What is Lime Skittle?
Lime Skittles is called Within Temptation. Within Temptation.
Within Temptation?
Yeah. And the song's called And We Run.
What was that? Got it.
That's Limes. And then see a Cardi. Oh, you know my song. And then Kristen is the song that she wrote.
Oh, the Feels Bad Man.
Feels Bad Man by Gavin Dance. And then she said I wrote only the verse, not the chorus or bridge. So just the verse.
The verse? Music video. So she wrote the verse in here. Is there one verse, two verses? What? I don't know. So I need to get those lyrics. Where is it? Anything else you need to tell him, Nick? Anything else you need to tell him, Nick, before we get going? I'm going to find these lyrics.
No. My mic's... Oh, wait. My mic is on. Hey, Tom turned my mic on. Yeah, no problem, Kristen. Kristen said, I really appreciate the reaction. Glad we can do it. Both of the verses. So there's two verses. That's impressive. This video has 1.6 million views.
Love that, Kristen.
Very
and that you would honor us with your presence today. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you for being here. There's been some reactors doing reactions to it too. That's awesome.
Love it.
Glad you stopped by to show us this. Date of System of a Down reaction. I will find it for you. Cadera. Hopefully I said that right the second time. Let me look.
Okay. Ready. Freddie.
Ooh, it actually might have not been on Patreon then, because I don't see it either. It must have been on a live stream. I will look for it though. Okay, you can turn my mic down.
Okay, here we go. Lime Skittle. Appreciate you. Cardi C, go buy those NF tickets, Tom. You know, to me, the thing that pulls me back is it's the travel, that it's on a Sunday night. And Monday I work typically till, I think I work 11 to 9 this Monday. So it's like a 10-hour day. I think I have 1 hour off in that day. So I think it's 9 people. Anyway, and it's the thought of getting home at 2 a.m. and I'm getting a headache just thinking about it. That's kind of bad, isn't it? Cardi C, if you were there, we'd 100%. Or if any of y'all want to go, we'd probably just roll on up. Pull out my NF gives me hope hoodie that I have. Still want to meet him. Okay. Here we go, Lime Skittle. It is yours. Within Temptation. And We Run, featuring Zibbit. Zibbit, that's pretty cool. I love that. Thanks, Lime Skittle. Without further ado. And We Run. I keep thinking of that Flock of Seagulls group. And I ran. Let freedom reign. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Nelson Mandela. Whoa.
It burns into your heart, the darkness that you fear. You were never free, and you never realized. And love is a word you never heard. Your heart ain't cold 'cause it burns. A desire to leave the mire. Take your breath till nothing's left. Scars of life upon your chest. And I know wherever it goes. Every road with a lonely heart. And we run for this killing love. And we run till the heavens above. Yeah, we run running in the dark. And we run till we fall apart. And we run till the heavens above.
Yep. Oh man, here we go. The whole intro to me was like an 80s song. It felt very 80s to me, and kind of like Heart, the group Heart, and the singing of which I really like. That is kind of my speed right there. Just running, and we're running to it. And I was wondering, where is this building to? And all of a sudden he busts out, and here goes Zibbit. Why am I saying Zibbit? Because it's probably exhibit, right? Like an exhibit, exhibit. Come on, Tom. Come on, Tom. Don't give up.
but I never lose hope. This is my time now. No time for tears, celebrate, put it in the air right now. Never back down, you can never wear my crown, cause I weigh too much, and I crush every motherfucking thing I touch.
Ah, you hear that? Man, there's a Jesus reference there. You could never wear my crown because it weighs too much. Like, it's too heavy of a burden for you to carry. Gosh almighty. That's pretty heavy. I like this song.
I never back down, you can never wear my crown, cause I weigh too much, and I crush every motherfucking thing I touch. This is love, I never loved so much. Get involved, make the world stand up. Give my life before I ever give up. Naming lights, you lost all
Don't
my
give
trust.
up.
Now it's time to face all of us. Get in line, cause they're calling us, and it feels so marvelous. Just take my hand and run.
Every road with a lonely heart, and we run for this killing love, and we run till the heavens above. Yeah, we run, running in the dark, and we run till we fall apart, and we run till the heavens above.
Yeah, we outta here. Don't blink, you miss it. Lift up your head. We gotta get cold. Yeah, we outta here. Don't blink, you miss it. Lift up your head. Too late, we gone. Yeah, we outta here. Don't blink, you miss it. Lift up your head. We gotta get cold.
Oh, that's cool. Wow.
Don't blink, you miss it. Lift up your head. Too late, we gone. Yeah, we outta here.
Never give up, y'all. Don't give up. Within Temptation and We Run, featuring Exhibit. Lime Skittle, thank you so much. That was really good. I like that song. It still reminded me of an 80s song mixed with some rap. All right. On to the next with Kristen. Celebrity status. Here we are. Dance, Gavin, dance. Kristen here in the chat who wrote the verses to this song. She said not the chorus, the bridge, the hook. I don't know what you call it. I don't know music. I don't know what you call it. But the lyrics in the verses. Kristen, thank you so much. Can't wait to see what we're about to hear here. Dance, Gavin, dance. Kristen, thanks for the support. Feels bad, man. Without further ado, here we go.
You're alive. Do you ever really stop and wonder why? Is your soul fortified by the tiny twinkling light inside your eyes? Whoa, another night. Should you live with your regrets or just get high?
The start of this, like, by the way, do you ever question? Like, honestly, do you ever wonder why you're alive? Like, I've spent many years not worrying about that. And I've spent a lot of years lately not worrying about it, thinking about that. I'm here to love God and love other people. Like, I'm here to do the best I can with everything I have every single day. And that's why I love my life. I don't love all the things that happens all the time. Tough things happen, struggles happen, pain happens, grief happens, joy happens, just all the ups and downs. But think about why you're alive. Think about what you're here for. What's your purpose? I love that. Is your soul fortified by the twinkling light inside your eyes? That twinkling light. Does your soul light up with that? And then the end there. Should you live? Why? Oh my gosh. Slow down, Tom. Another night. Should you live with your regrets or just get high? This is where I tell people, reflect on the past. Don't dwell in the past. Don't bathe in the misery of everything that's happened in life. Don't forget it. and just pretend it never happened, especially if you did something you weren't supposed to do or lived a way you didn't want to. But you live with your regrets. Live with them. Own them, because if you never do those things again, you can have pride in that. But if you just get high, you're trying to just forget it.
Should you live with your regrets or just get high?
Feels bad, mad, the up and down and the emotion broke my loaded hands. Place my legs with sleeping bags. They make me smoke 50 grams.
So interesting how it switches to something completely different there. Like it's a different piece. Different voice. Is that a different person? I think it's a different person, right? Yeah.
With your regrets or just get high?
Feels bad, mad, the up and down and the emotion broke my loaded hands. Place my legs with sleeping bags. They make me smoke 50 grams. What open a mandible clip, a standard, a standard. You can't touch my precious glow. I don't care about answers, no.
Tell yourself a story. Life is pretty boring. See you in the morning.
I will say that is one of the largest coats I've ever seen in my life. Like it is huge. His body looks tiny, like a miniature body in there, doesn't it?
I don't care about answers, no.
Tell yourself a story. Life is pretty boring. See you in the morning. Let your worries drown like chlorine. Keep the liquor pouring. Clap until you're sorry. Let your heroes
I
down.
think I've seen enough, but I hope this trip would come and save me. My life ain't been enough.
Gosh, this guy's like dying there and people are just having a party. Don't drown in the chlorine of liquor. Like that's probably not the healthiest thing. Tell yourself a story. Life's pretty boring. See you in the morning. Let your worries drown like chlorine. No, don't keep the liquor pouring. Not good. I think I've seen enough, but I hope this trip would come and save me. This is a really interesting theme with the video.
But I hope this trip would come and save me. My life ain't been enough, so I scratch this itch, incinerate me. Hardcore's the core in my flesh, the Lord in my step, the organ it plays through. Time blows the horn in my chest, the board in my chest, the play that I can do. Brain, ramming through a sea of bats, they're napping.
Time blows the horn in my chest. I'm boarding my jet, the plane that I came to. And when he mentioned the thing about, where was it? I think I've seen enough, but I hope this trip would come and save me. I feel like he's talking about, I hope this getting high, this escape, this coping mechanism of using would save me, this trip. And it's kind of like this trip, like to go somewhere, but this trip of using could be different, would save him. Like this was going to help me escape and my problems would go away. But your problems never go away, y'all.
Brain, ramming through a sea of bats, they're napping corpses, spinning words of rhythm as they flap. Our music kills the fame, but stupid eyes still sad after sex. Did you realize that all this time your crowd was just a hat?
God, that's probably one of the best there. Did you realize all this time that your crown was just a hat? You had this crown on like you're just it, and it's really just a hat. And all these people are dying one by one, almost like living a life of, what is my existence? What am I doing here? I'm just here acting like everything's great, partying, having fun, doing my thing, but there's no purpose to life. There needs to be purpose. They're dying off one by one.
Realize that all this time your crowd was just a hat.
Whoa, so divine. Is there anything out there to dull your shine? Bum, 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 boom. 1,000 times. Till one day you wake up and you feel alright. Bum, 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 boom. 10,000 times. Till one day you wake up and you're out of time.
Feels bad, mad, the up and down and the emotion broke my loaded hands. Place my legs with sleeping bags. They make me smoke 50 grams. What open a mandible clip, a standard, a standard. You can't touch my precious glow. I don't care about answers, no.
Don't care about answers. Don't care
These people are collapsing in the pool and going out, just passing out, dying. I don't know, just all over and around them. Dance, Gavin, dance. Feels bad, man. Thank you so much. And the verse is written by our own Kristen here. How about that? Thanks, Kristen, for the request. Thanks for being in the live stream and for me to listen to new music again. Nick, it's all yours.
Hey, we made it.
We made it, y'all. A beautiful Saturday. I can't thank y'all enough. Go join the $7 tier on Patreon. I know I'm like marketing myself like crazy today, but it's been a blast seeing over 50, 60 new
Big
members
marketing guy over here.
to our Patreon, the $7 tier, because of the Clancy album for 21 Pilots. And I'm telling you, it's a pretty cool thing. You get to see the whole unedited version of Clancy. You get to see other stuff on there. There's Melanie Martinez stuff on there. There's all kind of stuff on there.
Yes.
And there's going to be more to come after that. But it's also a chance to join the community at a pretty cheap rate.
True. Kadera, if you're still in here, I still can't find the song that I thought was on Patreon. I know we've done it. So whenever I find it, I will put it on Patreon. That's what I'll do, because it's not on there now. But whenever I find it, it's probably in some live stream somewhere. I will download it, put the reaction on Patreon. I'll put it on there for free.
Thank you to everybody who requested today. Thanks, Robbie. Thanks, Cheyenne. Thanks, Cheyenne, because you did it twice.
Yeah.
I appreciate y'all so much. Love the music. And thank you to everybody who got themselves on the wheel. Congrats to Daniel. Congrats to Lime Skittle. Congrats to Kristen. Y'all got your songs.
I'm not watching boxing tonight, I don't think.
Thank you, John Keegan. See you Tuesday. No boxing for me tonight. Nope. Going to church tonight.
But yeah, thank you all for being here, hanging in there with us. No, it's early.
This was fun, y'all.
Now it's for us.
Thank you.
Now it's lunchtime for us. Not sure where y'all are, what time it is. For Yofa, it's probably dinner time.
Yes.
For you.
Little dim-dim.
But for me, for us, it's lunchtime. Yeah, y'all see the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight got delayed?
Oh, really?
They postponed it because of Mike Tyson.
What happened?
Like, he has like ulcer or something.
Oh, wow.
Ulcers that are not good, so he's having to.
He's old though. I mean, you're gonna have more physical stuff.
Yeah.
Boxing at church.
But yeah, that's delayed, but that'll be exciting whenever that happens. Anyway, just that's on the boxing topic. So almost 1 p.m. Same here. So yeah, we're gonna go eat lunch. Thank you all so much for being here. The schedule for next week's live streams will be out on the community tab on YouTube and on Instagram on Sunday. So we'll have everything there. Should be another probably 3 live stream week.
Banger week, man.
I think we have some next level stuff. So Patreon tier, $20 tier. We have
next level.
I think we probably will have a reaction stream. Next
you get a
week,
Zoom call stream with us. You get a reaction stream with us. You get a chance to have cameo videos from me. All kinds of cool stuff.
So
appreciate y'all so much.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. We will see y'all on the
next reaction therapy.